Hey there, my friend, welcome. My name is Dr. Anthony Balduzzi. I'm the founder here at the Fit Father Project. In today's video, I'm going to teach you the fundamentals of how to get abs after 40 years old, which is a topic that we've helped thousands of guys. Now, before you start to think, okay, what is this 30-some-odd-year-old guy telling me about getting abs after 40? Well, first off, here at the Fit Father Project, my team and I, we've been on a mission to help men over 40 lose weight, get strong and healthy for their families. And it all started after, I watched my own dad get sick, lose his health, and pass away at 42 years young. And we've helped over 10,000 guys lose over 75,000 pounds through our program. So we know a thing or two about getting abs in your 40s, 50s, and 60s. And I want to cover the fundamentals in this video and give you some actual resources that you can start using this week, like a meal plan and a workout to start actually seeing results. So I know you're going to learn a ton in this video. If this is your first time checking us out here at the FFP, we're so happy you're here. Get out a pen and paper, take some notes, and let's dive on in.
FitFatherProject.com.
All right, so getting abs after 40. The fundamentals is we need to get you to start losing some belly fat because you already have ab muscles. And I know it might be hard for you to believe depending on how much weight you have to lose, but your abs are already there. You have a nice six-pack under there. The muscle's there. It's just covered in fat. So when we're looking to get abs at any age, really, it's a fat loss game. How do we lose the fat to reveal the abs that are already there? So our focus is primarily going to be on fat loss. Yes, we are going to do some core-specific exercises to help tone the core and build up some muscle because when your abs are stronger and they're bigger, they're more visible at a higher body fat percentage. And we're going to get to that in just a second. But the main thing we need to look at is how do we get you to start losing some fat? Because if we get you to lose fat consistently week by week, your abs will start to show themselves. Now, when it comes to losing fat over 40, this is a topic that we cover pretty much every single day with thousands of our online program members. The fundamentals are actually pretty simple, and it's a little counterintuitive, in fact. The number one thing we need to actually have you start doing is sleeping more. A lot of guys who struggle with seeing their abs and struggle with belly fat in particular aren't sleeping enough. When the research shows is that it's very, very hard to lose fat, particularly belly fat, if your body's in a sleep-deprived state. So if you're not getting at least 7 hours of really high-quality sleep, then any of the rest of the tips we're going to talk about in this video, like the dieting, the exercise, the supplementation, aren't going to do crap for you. It's just a fact of the matter. The weight that you do lose on restrictive diets when you're not sleeping enough comes from muscle, not from fat. That's the exact opposite scenario. So number one, we got to do a sleep audit. Are you sleeping enough? And if you know you're not, or at least you're waking up, you're constantly exhausted, you need to get coffee to get through your day, then we need to get your sleep on point. Next thing after we get the sleep covered is nutrition. Abs are made in the kitchen, or they're broken in the kitchen. So we need to make sure we get you on a simple meal plan that helps you lose fat. And the good news is this meal plan does not have to be super restrictive. It's not like you can never eat a carb again to see your abs. In fact, thousands of our guys using our online program eat sandwiches every single day and they have abs in their 50s and 60s and beyond. The key is we need to eat the right amount of carbs at the right times, the right amount of fats at the right times, the right amount of proteins at the right times. Because we need a balanced and sustainable eating approach that involves all these good foods. It's a terrible idea to get on a crash diet to get abs after 40 because ultimately I want you to be able to sustain those abs after 40. So once you get them, I want to make sure you keep them and you don't get so fed up with a restricted diet that you fall off track. So we have a simple framework we teach here at the Fit Father Project, and it's the 4x4 meal plan. And it's basically, I want you to be eating what we call a perfect plate. And this is a combination of foods you can see up here. It's basically like half of your plate is filled with veggies, a quarter with protein, a quarter with healthy carbs, roughly every 4 hours. So what this looks like is you might have breakfast sometime around 8, you'll have lunch sometime around noon, you'll have a snack around 3, and you'll have dinner around 7:30 or so. And those times are flexible, they're not set in stone. But point being is to get abs, nutrition is so essential, and I want you to be getting some high quality food roughly every 4 hours. And that's gonna help keep your energy levels high, your hunger at bay, and you can eat a wide variety of foods. Like carbs aren't off limit with this plan. Now, what I would suggest is that I actually give you the recipes of how that works. And we have that free one-day weight loss meal plan for guys over 40 that over 50,000 guys have already downloaded and used. So I recommend you get that. There's links below this video. It's 100% free. We'll send that straight to your email, and I'm going to be on camera walking you through exact recipes for breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. Because there's some caveats. Like there's some special things with breakfast where you actually want to go lower in carbs than the rest of your meals. Because at breakfast, the fat-burning hormones in our body are naturally high in the morning, so we want to keep the carbs low to maximize those. And then you need very convenient lunches, very easy snacks you can pack whether you're traveling or at work, and you need a dinner that can kind of feed your whole family and stuff like that. So we lay all that out in our free one-day meal plan. that's the place to start. But I want to keep this discussion here on this video, not on the nitty-gritty specifics there, because you have that resource, it's there for you, it's 100% free, but on the big picture of abs after 40. So once we got the sleep and the nutrition, meaning we have that simple, sustainable meal plan, the next thing we're going to do is introduce some exercise. And there's two layers here. The first layer is what I want you to start doing is getting 30 minutes of daily activity. And do that before you ever start working out. We'll get into the workouts for abs after 40, but first off, daily activity is more important. And what the research shows is that daily activity is essential for helping our brains not feel hungry all the time. There is a minimum activity threshold that our brains like to hit in terms of we've moved our body enough that actually regulates our hunger appetite circuits. If we're sitting at a desk job all day, or if we're driving around all day, whatever our job is, we're sitting on our butts and not moving, our brain's hunger circuit gets haywire. So how successful do you think you're going to be following a healthy meal plan if you're starving all the time and you're having sugar cravings? Like, not at all, right? So let's get this daily activity threshold. So a good thing I like to say is, hey guys, get the 5,000 steps in. 5,000 to 10,000. If you have an iPhone, you get a little pedometer, you get a smartwatch, track your steps, hit that step target. That'll take care of your daily activity. And it might turn out that you need to do a walk in the morning or a walk in the afternoon to get that done. Walking with a good diet and sleep is a great fat loss exercise, believe it or not. And it can be in the context of this whole plan. So once you have these pieces in place, now we're going to look at the actual workouts. What I want you to do in terms of your exercise for getting abs after 40 is a combination of 3 different types of exercise in one. So the first kind is strength training. We need this. Why? Because muscle burns fat. The more muscle we can build on you, 1, the better you're going to look when you get the fat off, but 2, your metabolism's higher. And it's especially important as we age, is when we're over 40, those testosterone levels are going down, your metabolism is going down as we're losing muscle, so we can reverse all that by building some muscle. We also need to do some cardio to actually get those calories burned and increase our metabolic rate. And finally, we need to do some stretching and flexibility. Because let's face it, as we get older, aches and pains, shoulders, knees, and back might not be working as well as it should be. So we want to make sure that we do the flexibility and mobility stuff too. So our solution here at the Fit Father Project is combine the strength, the cardio, and the flexibility all into one workout. We call it metabolic resistance training. It's essentially doing circuits, with very little rest using strength-based exercises. So we have a free 24-minute fat burning workout that I also want to give you. We'll send that straight to your email. Again, 100% free, where I'm on camera actually demoing the whole 24-minute workout. All you need is a pair of dumbbells and around 8 feet of floor space. And you can do this workout at home, at the gym. It takes 24 minutes. And the key is this type of workout training, yes, it builds the muscle and it burns the fat, but it elevates your metabolism for up to 24 to 48 hours after a single session. So if you do this on Monday, your metabolism's elevated Tuesday. Then you do it again Wednesday, metabolism's elevated. You do it Friday, metabolism's elevated all week. So what I want to challenge you to do is once you get the sleep and the diet right and the daily step count, next you move on to doing 3 of these workouts throughout the week. That's enough to get you going and get you started. And you will see some results if you're doing all these elements that we talked about. And finally, once you have those workouts in place, we can talk about supplements. There are some supplements that do specifically help with fat loss in guys. The first one is a little bit counterintuitive, is I want you to be on, consider being on a full spectrum multivitamin. And this is important because fat loss is a huge process for our bodies. It involves so many different enzymatic reactions that require vitamins and minerals. So I want to make sure that you have all that covered with a high quality multi. We also like to see, for our guys on our 30-day program, we also like to see you on some fish oil and some vitamin D3, which are 2 great supplements for your overall health. They can reduce your inflammation, improve your immune system's strength, and just generally make you feel better, which is going to help you exercise more, be more consistent with your routines. So all of that helps. And another supplement that we do like is some black coffee and some green tea extract. These are 2 supplements that are research proven to help with fat loss, and so those are really good. But again, we cover the nitty-gritties of the supplement stuff in our 30-day program. We give you our entire stack that we recommend. These are not our products. We're not pushing those on you, just some other products that we love and we recommend. But point being is this. Supplements are supplemental. That's why I talked about them last. I want to make sure you do the sleep, the nutrition, the daily activity, the workouts, and then we can do the supplements. But there's no pill, there's no gimmick that's going to get those abs for you, especially if you're over 40. But a consistent, smart plan by focusing on the fundamentals will, and we can help you do that. This is all we do. We're the Fit Father Project. We help busy guys in their 40s, 50s, and 60s lose fat, build muscle, and get into incredible shapes so they can stay strong and healthy for their families. So we'd love to help you. You can join our list by joining and getting any of those free resources. The free 24-minute workout, that free 1-day meal plan. That'll be a great place to start. Then we'll teach you some more of our good tips and tactics. And if you ever want to join us in our 30-day program, that's always available for you as well. Hope you found this valuable, my friend. There is a way to lose the weight, keep it off, and see your abs after 40. It requires the fundamentals. We'd love to help you. So hope you found this video valuable. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this, give us a thumbs up and let us know. And definitely hit subscribe. We got a new YouTube channel here that has hundreds of new videos on it. And it's amazing. There's a lot of buzz going on, and we're here. We're very responsive. So if you have comments and questions, let us know. We're here to help you get the weight off and keep it off. So I hope you found this valuable, my friend. Again, my name is Dr. Anthony here at the Fit Father Project, and I'll talk to you very soon.